from the mountains and the prairies, from the oceans to the sea. God bless America, my home, sweet motherfucking home. Yeah, alright. Just doing my thing as usual. Hoping to pick up some Powerball tickets. Maybe I'll hit the big one and we'll build America Ranch. A big cash infusion could correlate to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 acres. Start contacting all the people involved in getting America Ranch on board. I envision a big entrance. I want wrought iron fences around the whole property. We'll probably get 3, 4, 500 acres. We don't want to go too crazy, even if I have a couple $100 million. But you know, enough room where you can breathe, and everywhere you look, it's your land. That's it. But I want that shit surrounded by 6, 8, 10-foot wrought iron fences with razor sharp spikes. So if a motherfucker wants to climb that fence and break into my shit, he better really want to do it. Because one false move and you're getting impaled, bitch. You know. And the whole entrance is going to have America Ranch. And probably a cool eagle with an American flag. And some cool shit at the entrance. Power gate. Long paved road going up so you can do the quarter mile on your way in to curve up to the main house. When it comes to the house itself, the main house and some side dwellings, I want people to be able to come visit, and want to be able to eventually bring in some certified hardcore real deal trainers so we can hold some fucking training camps. And gonna need a pistol range with at least 3, 4 spots for 5, 7, 15, 25-yard shoots. Gonna need a rifle range, 50, 100, 200, probably a 500, and then hopefully a full 1,000. An indoor range, main house will be decked out. We'll have a backyard paradise. Get that dude from what's it called, Lucas Lagoons, TV show dude. Drop 2, 3 mil in the backyard paradise. I want waterfalls and 1, 2, 3 barbecue kiosks with gazebos and flat screens and sound systems and state-of-the-art fucking barbecues and smokers. You want a Gucci ass shit Hugh Hefner grotto with fucking half-naked bitches walking around. And we need air conditioning in the grotto because it's Florida. You need that cold air being pumped in so you can sit in the big hot tub without sweating your ass off and getting heat stroke. In a big main pool, a good 12, 15 foot deep at the deepest with waterfalls dropping and lights. We want a DJ, gotta have at least one DJ covered by a gazebo area with all motorized shit that's sealed from the elements. You got 4 decks and lasers and fog machines and shit, you know, for when we want to throw a little festival type shit. And, you know, and then we build it from there, you know. That's a good dream. If I ever hit the big one, if I hit the big one tonight, America Ranch is getting started, you know. Till then, oh well, I do this shit. But, you know, it's good to have a dream in life. Good to have goals. I'm feeling good in the neighborhood. I'm having a few cold ones. Went over to Publix. Got a few things to eat. Some beer to throw in the fridge. And some buy 2, get 1 Coke Zeros. Got 3 of them bitches in little bottles. Got some kettle corn and, you know, the basics. Got some coleslaw and some egg salad, and some macaroni salad, and potato salad, you know. A little something to make a sandwich, throw a little salad on the side. A little something tasty. The dogs love it. Shit. Liars and thieves. I got an email today about those so-called redemption cards from AT&T from the cell phone deal. And I started clicking on the links, and boy, if that's not the most archaic and cryptic shit I have seen. Click on this, they send you another email. It goes to the spam folder. Click on that link, copy this code. Now we're going to send you a text. You get a text with a code. Now go back, remember your login number, and then go in here. And then wait for another text, and then wait for a sub email. They really don't want you to get this money. You know, be a man or a company of your word. You promise somebody something, you got to own up and deliver. Same thing with these these douchebags that fall for these scammers in these gun groups. You know, hello, my friend, buddy, Superman guy. Yes, I sell you the expensive gun for 1/3 the price. Yes, very good, very good. And these dudes are transferring money to these fucking dipshits. It's like, when the fuck were you born? Yesterday. You know, and that goes for people you know. I've been fucked over by everybody I've ever known, really. Friends, family, doesn't matter. The golden rule: trust no one. I don't care how friendly somebody is. I don't care how long you've been sending messages back and forth. Everyone is out to fuck you to get something from you. That's just a fact. I'm 48 years old. I've lived through it enough. I was always the good guy that always assumed the best in people. And 8, 9 times out of 10, they fuck you over. So you got to live your life. It sounds dark and dreary, but you know what? It's realistic. I've been screwed over by just about everybody I ever knew. You know, they take advantage of kindness because that's how they roll. So you got to flip that script. You got to go on the offensive, and that's just the way it goes. Whether it's corporations, hell, Bank of America hit me for 9 overdraft charges one time. We're going back 10, 12 years. What did I do? I wasn't making much money, and they hit me one of those multi-tiered where they took the most money and not the time-based shit. 9 overcharges, $35 a piece, overdrafts. And they pissed me off, so I went on the internet and I found the email addresses for every executive at Bank of America HQ. I wrote a very respectful, but yet stern 2-paragraph or so email, and I proceeded to send that multiple times a day to every executive from all the way up and down the line, including the CEO, for about 2.5, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, like every day, several times a day. On my lunch break, send the email. I get into the office, send the email. I'm about to leave to go home from work, send the email. 3, 4 weeks into it, I get a response from the CEO's secretary saying, Mr. McGann, if you agree not to email our executives anymore, we'll refund every cent with an additional, $175 or $200 of interest or whatever. So, I got my money. Never give up, never surrender. That's the theme to this life. Shit. And don't take shit from nobody and trust no one. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, another day, another dollar. Have a good evening. Just doing my thing, having a few cold ones. I've been mesmerized by this Westworld show. I been the last 3-4 days or so. I've been binge watching it. Finished season 2 last night. I got season 3 and 4 queued up. Amazing show. Can't believe I didn't catch on to it when it came out. But I kind of like when I see a new show come out, I just let it ferment and do its thing. I like to binge watch. But from the cinematography, the directing, the acting, the production value, the sets, Westworld really hit it out of the park. Very impressive. I'm a tech geek at heart. I used to be anyway. I'm a child of the 70s and 80s. Grew up with no technology and dial-up modems and Atari 2600s and ColecoVisions and CRT TVs with 20, 30 channels and rabbit ears with foil on them. And then you blink, and now I'm still blown away by all the fucking technology. It amazes me. It really does. My new Uverse. I pick up the remote. I talk to it. Let's say HBO Max, or Fox News, whatever. And it puts it right on there. That amazes the fuck out of me. I'm probably the last generation that's amazed by that. I'm Gen X, right? Gen Y, Z, double Z, whatever the fuck they call you, Fruit Loops. where all this is normal to you. You don't get it, but I'm probably the last generation that crossed over at both planes. That was old enough to remember the youth of watching technology flourish with an exponential trajectory. And it still amazes me. It really does. Well, still waiting on stuff on the way. Happy with my aim point set up currently. Hope you guys are doing well. Gonna have a few more cold ones. Go watch some more Westworld and fade into the night. And tomorrow's a brand new day. All right. Have a good one. Your boy, Jake Merrick.